What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today, I've got a really cool place for you guys. I got a place that was built in 1977. It's a mansion, and it's been abandoned now for at least a couple of years. The place I'm talking about is this absolute monster here behind me. I think this one's gonna blow your minds, so why don't we check this one out and see what we can figure out about this place. Okay guys, we're gonna start today's explore just out front on the driveway here. We're gonna take a quick walk around the property and then we're gonna work our way inside and see what we can figure out about this place. Like I mentioned in the intro, this place was built in 1977. Looks like now it's been abandoned for a few years. And yes, if you're wondering, that is Ethan up there on the front veranda. So make sure you go check him out. I'll have his link in the description there. But yeah, this place was built in 1977. I think it's been abandoned for at least a couple of years now. So let's just kind of wander around here and see what we can figure out real quick. Right away, I got to point out some of the interesting design choices they did with this place. Like these archways here in front of the garage that lead up to the front steps. Very interesting. Very Italian or maybe Spanish looking. Of course, well, let's go up there and I'll show you. So this goes up to the front patio here. Stairs are definitely in rough shape. So this is the front veranda. I love how it's got a big railing going around it that matches the stairs and everything. They have a couple lions up here on guard. You got that guy there. I'll pan across to show you the house as I do this. You got this guy over here. What a beautiful front walkout. I bet you when you go inside, it's an absolutely amazing entryway to the house too. I mean, as I look up here, you got 3 large windows up there. Got a big window above the front doors. Big lights. Absolutely amazing. Even the windows up there are huge. Lots of archways at this house, I'm noticing. So we'll follow these stairs back down. Over here. Looks like they could have had like a statue or something, perhaps. Maybe in a fountain or something at one point in time. They got a nice U-shaped driveway coming in and out. So that you could either come in either way. We'll go around back here real quick. It's an absolutely huge property. Look at that walkout. That's just a side exit from the house. It's still very grand looking. Big concrete railings everywhere you look. Wow. Everything's pretty heavily overgrown back here. So I look this way, I bet you that fence line is the property fence line. It's all boarded in. Look at this. This would have been a cool room, I bet you. That's either a sunroom or some kind of a basement entertainment area. Hopefully we'll be able to see that when we get inside, because that's pretty cool if that's all windows. And of course they got this massive back deck back here. Wow. Very nice interlock patio back here. Of course now the weeds have kind of taken over, so it's not so nice anymore. Look at that. Got one of those like stone or concrete picnic tables just left behind, slowly breaking down. Look at this place. This is going to be a really wild one, guys, I can tell you right now. Concrete chair beside my bag. Looks like they had a fireplace or something out here at one point in time. You can see back there's remnants of something. Looks like a big bird feeder and some other, oh, that could be a pond or something like with a waterfall. That's exactly what that is. There's a pond with a waterfall. It's just so overgrown you can't tell anymore. This house is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get inside this one, guys. It's going to blow our minds. I know it. I know it. Let's see what's in the shed here. Oh, various items. You got a spare tire. You got a laundry room sink, some wood, a toilet. Broken pedestal sink. Oh, I think that's the basement of the house. It looks like it's flooded. I can see the water from here. I guess we'll find out when we're inside when we go down there last. All right, let's get out of here. Show you guys a bit more of the yard. And then we'll get inside. Just want to give you guys a bit of a scope of how big this place is. Beautiful patio. This would have been amazing at night lit up. All these posts have speakers on them. So you know this was a great place to have parties. You know it. When you got speakers throughout your property, people are here for a good time. So if we go this way, yeah, this is the yard here. So this property goes all the way back to where those willow trees are. It's absolutely huge. All right, guys. Well, I don't think we should dilly-dally out here any longer. I think we should get inside, see what we can figure out about this place. Okay, guys. We're going to start this one just inside the front of the house here in the foyer. I think this one's going to absolutely blow your mind. Like I mentioned in the intro, this one was built in 1977. And when I show you around this place, you're going to see for the most part, this place is really stuck in 1977. Let's move a little closer to the front door. Everywhere you look, you're going to see archways going into rooms. You're not just going to see openings in the wall, you're going to see fancy archways. You're going to see lights like this, which are original to when the house was built. Just like that one there. I'll just pan around so you can see all the archways. Every opening on this floor. You got an amazing staircase going upstairs. Just beautiful. Look at that. You can see what this is kind of the style that transitioned into the 80s. But a beautiful large staircase, especially for a modern era type home. Absolutely amazing. And I'll show you up here. I'll have to show you this from a couple angles. An amazing chandelier hanging in this front hallway. And I mean amazing in the sense that it's very vintage and stuck in the 70s. I'm sure this doesn't fit many people's taste anymore, but it's still very cool to see. I'm glad they left it here. So this place, from the calendars that I can see on the wall, seems to be abandoned since about 2021, it looks like. 2020, 2021. So it'll be about 3 or 4 years now, which is becoming quite a while. Look at that switch plate cover. Wow. But why don't we go this way first? Looks like we have a living room or a family room here. It's pretty decent space. Again, you got a beautiful archway going into the back room, which is probably the dining room. I'll just show you the flooring here. They got beautiful hardwood floors. All the switch covers in this house are original to the 70s. I'm not going to show you every one, but you'll notice them now. Turn around, probably the most ordinary part of this room here is the front window. It's a nice big window, but nothing spectacular, especially after seeing the front foyer there. And that's looking back out towards the foyer where we started the video. So I'll turn around. We'll head back into the dining room space here. Again, it's got a window very similar to the living room. Pretty decent size. Same thing with the floors, original hardwood floors. All the trim around the windows and baseboards and everything, that's all original too. Again, this room also has an archway. Just amazing stuff. What's really nice, they got a medallion up here for the chandelier or for the light that would be above the dining room table. This one's also got some Artex work in it. Looks like icicles almost hanging down, which is, it's kind of neat. I've never seen one like that. Very nice. Another thing I noticed too, you got the crown moldings going around this room, as they did in the family room behind me there. So everything for the time would be very classy. This place would be very high-end for its time. So we'll check out the kitchen space here. One thing I did notice in the foyer that I didn't mention is the floors seem to be marble. If I had to guess, I bet you those were an 80s or a 90s renovation. I don't think those would have been from the 70s. Look at the counters and the cabinets in here. Everything in here is original to when the house was built. It's really crazy to see. Everything's also getting quite moldy. Like, look at that. Interesting spindles in the counter too, or the cabinetry. Now, the feature this house has that I always love to point out, you got the kitchen sink by the big window. Unfortunately, this place, the window is now boarded, so there'll be no more washing of anything in front of it. Take a look at these cabinets. I'm sure they're all empty. No, they're not. Got a juicer. A couple of things left behind, I'm sure. See what's in here. Yeah, just some baby cups. Lazy Susan, that's a cool feature. Empty. Even the range hood's original to the house. Very greasy and dirty. Look at that backsplash. Backsplash just fits with those countertops perfectly. Very stuck in the 70s. Pretty wild stuff. Got the remnants of a juicer there. So they also have some cabinets on the backside wall here. This would be like the pantry. You got your stationary desk here. You got this cabinet up here with the glass doors. That's actually plastic, but it's empty. And up here, I guess you could have had a little display case or, a little rack for some alcohol. Of course, you have some cabinets here around the fridge. And a built-in oven, which is original to the house too. They got the Magic Chef oven. Self-cleaning and everything. Look at this thing. Pretty cool. So we'll head over this way. This would be the dining space of the kitchen. You can see the light here is very modern looking. This is probably the most modern part of the house. Of course, this would be where you would eat here. I just noticed the counter is actually double-sided in terms of cabinets. So I'll show you the kitchen from this angle too. Very large space. Very Italian feeling house too. I'll show you guys the deck. It's kind of blocked, so really can't get out there. But I'll show you what it looks like through this gap here. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you the deck out here. I actually just got out onto the deck, so I'll just take you for a quick walk around it. It's a really big, beautiful deck. Love this railing going around it. Of course, you can just see a view of this absolutely massive yard they had. So we'll go this way real quick. It's a huge space. Be a great spot to host parties, have your family over for a barbecue, sit out there for coffee, have beers, smoke cigars, whatever you like to do. Well, look at this. This goes up. Where does this go? Got a big air conditioner down there. Okay, so there's like another rooftop area here. I don't know if I want to walk on this. It might be in rough shape. I'll just give you guys a quick peek of what it looks like up here. Would have been very nice at one point in time. Could have been a great hangout spot. Of course, this is looking down at the peak of the roof here. All right, let's work our way back down. And we'll go back into the kitchen. Finish this explore off. Absolutely amazing space. I would love to hang out on here. That'd be a great deck to have parties and guests and your family over for barbecues. Just fantastic. All right, so we'll go this way. Oh, look at that. This is a really cool intercom here. All right, so these people were so rich they had intercoms in the house. That's a fancy one for its time. So I guess we'll see more of those as we go through. All right, so this here brings us back out to the hallway where we started the video, pretty much exactly where I started it. Those stairs go down to the basement. Look at those cobwebs. Yeah, so those are the stairs to the basement. We'll go down there last. First, we'll go over here. Oh, there's a closet here. I didn't show you guys this. The handles are pretty cool. So it's just an empty closet. Nothing really to see. We'll go through this archway here. Once you get to this part of the house, all the doors are regular. So look at that, they got a stair machine. Got a candle rack here. What's in here? So I guess this was the laundry room. Very cool looking 70s light. We've seen this light before in other houses. Looks like they've got the balls for a lot of lights in here. I think that's what that is. Yep. You got some door handles. Some cheap blinds. Actually, I don't know what kind of space this is. This isn't a laundry room. It's just a plug and a light switch in here. I guess this was like a storage room. I don't know. You guys tell me. What would you use this tiny room for? It can't be a bedroom unless you put a single bed in there. You tell me. So we'll turn this way down the hall here. And I got to show you, they got two cool, really retro lights here. You got that one and that one in the back. We'll see those as we go through. Somebody left their workout bench here. And these double doors here, I'll show you the door. Little half doors. That's pretty cool. Go in here. And we've got like the main entertainment area of the house, I guess. Maybe this was the actual family room. The other room was the living room. Because in here, got this beautiful fireplace with the stone wall, which is really nice, really awesome to look at. And of course, it looks like the last time somebody was here, looks like they had a birthday party. Everything from the birthday party still left hanging and set up. Well, somebody got a Sony Bravia. Wow. Not bad. Of course, that would have been a nice view outside there to that big yard we were in earlier. Look at the valance. Oh, actually, I just noticed this is they got wood vaults on the ceiling. Okay, so that valance has a light there. But if I turn this way, they actually have like a vaulted ceiling with those wood beams, which is pretty neat. And then they've got these chandelier type lights hanging on each side of the fireplace, which is kind of weird if you ask me. These kind of make the room feel a little claustrophobic. They just seem a little big, a little grand. And of course, this is cool too. They got a little archway to the kitchen. So they have a little pass-through window. So you can pass food into this room to whoever you're entertaining. So that's a pretty neat feature of the house. Of course, this is what the kitchen looks like from this angle here. If you look that way, you can see into the hall. All right, we'll continue this way. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see that when we came in. So they got a mirrored wall here. This probably would have been like an alcohol wall or something. But look at these lights. They got grape lights. How cool are those? I would love to have seen those lit up. Wow. Pretty neat. All right, let's continue this way. Look at the old vacuum outlet there on the wall. Old brass cover. So if we continue this way, we got a walkout that leaves the house. This one's boarded. And if you turn here, you got the vacuum closet. Well, just like a closet, I guess. They got their vacuum stuff in there still. Decent sized closet. And of course, looking back that way, that's the front hall where we started everything. And to my right here, we got a bathroom where the toilet's blocking the door. Look how moldy the door is. So I'm gonna have to reach in with the camera and show you guys the room. Look at the vanity here. Pretty stuck in time, pretty moldy. Got the old seashell sink built into the countertop. I like how they have the toothbrush holder that has a glass holder as well built into it, and the soap holder. And of course, they've got the medicine cabinet here that does not have the disposal in it. Look at the curtains. Wow. Oh, look at that light. That thing is crazy. Of course, that's an original toilet to the house too. So there's that toilet paper holder and the towel rack. And of course, the tile work in here is stuck in time too. What an amazing room. Absolutely stuck in time. Wild stuff. All right, let's work our way upstairs. See what it looks like up there. Again, we're heading towards where we started the video here. Absolutely massive foyer. Take a look at these stairs. So we'll go up these now, see what we got up here. That's cool. And they got another intercom up here. These things are really big. Biggest ones I've ever seen. And they got a white switch cover. Of course, this is what the windows and the front door look like from up here. It's quite an impressive looking foyer. Look at that chandelier. Pretty cool. And of course, the medallions, like the one in the dining room there with the icicle looking Artex. All right, why don't we check out this room here? Yeah, you can see it's been a while. Looks like it's been 3 or 4 years by the state of this room. Lots of decay, lots of disgusting insulation on the ground. Very big hole in the ceiling. This room has a couple interesting lights hanging. You got that one there. You got a matching one in the corner, which is probably more of a reading light. I imagine at one point there was a chair back here. It's pretty cool. Actually, nope, sorry. There's one in that corner too. Didn't see that because of the hanging drywall. These are probably on each side of the bed. That would make more sense. And again, look at these arched windows here. Absolutely beautiful. An amazing feature that, you know, runs throughout this house really from outside and inside. Interesting. And there's another intercom there. So this room has 2 closets. This one's pretty standard, you know, nothing too crazy. Over here, there's another 2020 calendar on the wall there. Oh, they got a walk-in here. So they have another closet. Pretty neat. And to my left, you got another bathroom. Look at this one. Wow. This one's crazy. Look at the color. It's like purple or lavender. I don't have my glasses. I'm not really sure. But look at that vanity. Again, it's stuck in time. You got another seashell countersink. Kind of crazy. Even the mirror up here is pretty old school. Very old school looking chandelier hanging in the bathroom. Look at the tiles though. I mean, you got flowers and as graphics. It's pretty wild. Oh, over here, we even have a bidet. You know what's cool about this though? I like how the bidet is opposite to the white toilet. So you and your partner can take turns and watch each other, or you can just jump over there right away, get it all cleaned up real quick if you're in a hurry. You know what's really cool too is this vintage toilet paper holder there. Yes, tater tots, I know you're counting. Enjoy counting, my friend. I laugh at it every time. And that's a very old school looking towel rack too. And of course from here, you can see out into the huge yard they have. Of course, we didn't explore all of that, but you guys get the idea now. Even the tub is that color. That's an interesting assist bar. Cool. Look at the soap though. Ugh. Interesting hardware. Everything else is pretty standard in here. Okay, well that was a cool surprise. I didn't expect to see that bathroom. Let's work our way back out here. Oh, there's Owen. Make sure you check him out. He'll be in the description for you to find him. Oh, I might as well say Ethan is here too. You guys know who that is. Make sure you check him out. If you don't, the link will be in the description. So this is upstairs. This is what the vanity looks like, or for the railing looks like from up here. It's pretty neat. It's a very cool spot up here at the top of the stairs. Again, you got some very dated, vintage looking lights hanging off the wall. Oh, look at that. They got a vintage counter up here too. That's weird. Okay, well, let's check out this room behind me first. This looks like it might have been used as an office at some point, but it could have been a bedroom at one point too. It's a very modestly sized room, so this could have been a kid's room. This is the whole room here, one window. You know, same hardwood floors as throughout the house. Closet here with these cool handles again. Of course, it's empty, very standard looking closet. And just noticed as I was doing that, there also is an intercom in this room. But this one is the first small one I've seen in this house. This is the most, common type of intercom that I'm more familiar with. This is what you expect to see usually. All right, well, so let's go back out to the hallway here. Right here, we got probably a linen closet. Yep. Just linens, nothing too crazy. And then here to my left. Whoa. The red bathroom. Let's go see this. This is nuts. It stinks in here. Oh, that smells. Somebody used a bidet as a toilet. It stinks. Oof. Look at the counter in here. This is pretty cool. Again, it's very similar to what we've seen in a couple other spots in this house. But everything in here is very stuck in time. You know, you got the seashell countertop counter again. Pretty neat. The tile work though, the color is really cool. I mean, just look at that with the lights and the mirrors. Everything in here is very 1970s. That's a very neat accent tile there, just giving the room a little bit of color separation. Of course, looking out there, you see the beautiful windows at the front foyer again. But yeah, this is a very cool bathroom. Got a couple windows again, looking out to the big yard back there. And if I turn this way, this is where the toilet and the bidet are. Obviously the toilet looks modern, the bidet is a little bit older. Well, that's a very cool candle sconce on the wall. And if I turn this way, they got a shower. This is a very spacious bathroom, it's very spaced out. Lots of room in here. And of course, it's time for that segment of the Explorer where we find some hack work. So it looks like at some point they did some tile repair. I actually think they tried to put it back together with duct tape. This isn't like someone stole it and tried to cover up. This is like someone fixed this. This is fixed. That's that's odd and bizarre. Hack work. All right, so let's work our way out of this bathroom now. Again, that's a beautiful, beautiful view. Be very interesting to have lived here. This house would have been absolutely amazing back in its day. Of course, we turn this way. We got another closet here. This is probably a second linen closet here. Yep. This is very interesting here. I don't know what these are for. Let's take a look. Again, these match the 70s theme throughout the house that we've seen. Oh, it's for cables. I don't know. It's a little odd place. You could have had something displayed there. I'm not sure what the cupboards are for, but you know, it's unique. It's a feature. And over here we got a bedroom. Still got the light on. That's pretty wild. It's a pretty big bedroom. It's pretty large. I don't think this is a master by any means, but it could be in some homes. I mean, it's big enough to make that bed look small. Of course, they would have had two beautiful big windows in this room. You can see right there that valance hides the curtain rod nicely. You got another 2019 calendar there, so we know they were here after that at least. But yeah, that chandelier is cool. It's supposed to look like candles. Got a couple closets. Nothing crazy about that. This one here has some pillows and stuff. Of course, another intercom, another small one. And this takes us back out to the hallway. Then we'll go this way to the last room of upstairs. And of course, this would probably be a kid's room. This is a smaller room. It's a pretty dingy room. You can see there's a lot of marks on the walls, like dirt marks. I don't know if it's because of the way they painted, like you can see it's on the ceiling too. Decent sized closet. You can see the thieves were here, but they didn't take anything. They just walked into a cobweb. But yeah, decent closet. Got another view out to the backyard from here. You got no newer calendars there. So it's certainly starting to look like this place was last occupied around 2021. 2020 or 2021, I should say. Of course, you got another intercom there. And this is what upstairs looks like from this side. Again, it's a great view of this, of the foyer from up here. It's a great open space, lots of light coming in. Would have been amazing to see at night with that light lit up too. Okay guys, well let's go down to the last spot, which is the basement. And that'll be the end of this one. Oh, there's Owen again. Ethan's checking out the basement too. So again, I already showed you guys how cobwebby everything is here. So you got some winding stairs to go down there and it's flooded. Oh no. And it stinks real bad too. Holy crap. So down here, this would have been a great feature. You got this brick wall down here. Lots of wood paneling. Oh, there's a pool table too. Look at that. Pool table just submerged in water. You can also see there's a brick wall there, accenting all along the wall there. Sorry, it was a bit of a mouthful of words. Probably the coolest feature of the basement is this bar. Looks like they have Artex on that too. And if I look over there, they got a fireplace. That'd probably be like a, an entertainment area again. Got another massive intercom on the wall. But yeah, unfortunately, this is very flooded. It's way too deep to even attempt it, and the power's on, it's buzzing, so I don't like that either. Oh, back there, it looks like they have some storage. I can see some stuff in there. I can see a car stereo sitting on the shelf. I don't know if you guys can. It looks like there's a freezer. Some random items in there. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate we couldn't go down here. Well, unfortunately, guys, I think that's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed coming on this adventure. This was a really cool place to show you. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment afterwards. And of course, share this one out to help it grow. All right, guys, it's all the time we have for today's adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed coming on this one with me. This was a really, really cool place, built in 1977. Now it's been abandoned now for about 3 or 4 years. And as you can see, it's absolutely stuck in time, and it's absolutely a shame that this one's going to be probably demolished one day soon. If you guys enjoyed coming on this adventure with me, please make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment afterwards, and of course, share this one out to help it grow. Well, that's all the time we have for the episode today. Please make sure you click that subscribe button over there. Check out last week's video there. Check out the random video up there, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.